20 simple psychological tricks to influence people. 1. Ask a question and wait. There is an old trick used by interrogators, inspectors and auditors, which is to ask a question and then remain silent, without losing eye contact. This causes the other party to start talking and provide more information. 2. Get without resistance. If someone is talking in an exalted or worried way about something, you just have to extend your hand and it will automatically hand you everything that is holding at that moment without realizing it. 3. Don't blame people, blame the situation. Prevent others from getting mad at you in a very simple way. Don't use the word you. Don't blame anyone directly, blame the situation you're talking about. The correct words in the correct order influence the decisions of others. 4. Offer alternatives. Always look for a plan B to problems. This makes your interlocutor begin to guide his path, believing that he is in control of the situation. 5. Less critical. Start using plural terms. For example, instead of saying, "Don't do this," say, "Let's not do this." By speaking this way, we make it seem like someone else is breaking the rules, and at the same time, we make sure that whoever really does it does not feel criticized. 6. Silent interruptions. If a person does not let you speak or give an opinion, subtly throw something away: keys, pen, notebook. Bend down to pick it up and start talking. It is a way to interrupt without the other person noticing. 7. Imitation with reward. When you want to enlist someone's help, try to discreetly imitate their movements and postures during the conversation. This creates a false sense of familiarity. Remember to do it in a subtle way, otherwise you might take it in a not-so-pleasant way. 8. Empathize with anger. If you want to calm someone down, seek empathy with their feelings. It doesn't matter if it's anger, pay attention to what they are saying and let them know that you understand, that they have the right to be angry, and that it is okay to be upset. As you accept the situation, the emotion and anger that invade you will disappear. 9. Learn to negotiate without contracts. It doesn't matter if it's a raise, homework, or the price of a car. Visibly shrink your figure for the first 2 offers and use a pain gesture, sigh, or a drop of the eyes. This gesture causes that most of the time they lower or raise the initial offer depending on what you negotiate. 10. Avoid confusion. Forget unnecessary dances when walking on the sidewalk. Intentionally look over the shoulder of the person coming towards you. That way, your gaze shows him where you are going and that will make him move to the opposite side. 11. Glances that catch. When you meet someone you like, look at the color of their eyes and then smile a little. This type of glances causes people to respond delightedly. 12. Address people by name. By addressing people by name you will make them warmer, as an immediate bond of trust and friendship is created, although it may not work with someone very formal. 13. Less nerves, more gum. Apparently when we eat something, the brain sends the signal that we are safe. For this reason, you should have a chewing gum on hand and use it at the right time. 14. Remember that silence is worth gold. When someone says something to you that bothers you, just turn around and be silent. People are uncomfortable with silence and will often end up apologizing to avoid discomfort. 15. Gradual commitment. People will agree to do what you ask if you ask for something easier first. 16. Warm hands. Try to keep your hands warm before shaking them. You'll make a more positive impression and have a better chance that people will want to be with you. 17. Asking for favors makes you more attractive. Ask him to do you a small favor. He'll think you like him just because he's willing to do you a favor. 18. Take advantage of fatigue. When people are tired, their defenses are low and they are more willing to listen. It is the best time to request something without having to force the situation. 19. Recognize the enemy. Find out who is following in your footsteps in a very simple way. Just yawn and look at the people around you. Since yawning is contagious, you will immediately know who is watching you. 20. Smile. A frank smile will always be the best of all weapons, because when we do, we transmit happiness, confidence and well-being to others.